Just learn to eat one meal a day and let it be without swine flesh. And many of the ailments that you are now suffering and getting medicine from the doctor for will disappear. To you diabetics, eat one meal a day and lay off the starch and sugar. They are only making you sick. Write and let me know that you have tried eating once a day, shining sugar and starches. And before a week's time, your urine will be negative of sugar and acid negative. It is ignorant for you to suffer with this disease when it can easily be cured. Just stop eating that which is causing you trouble. Eat one meal a day. You will not starve and die. This is from the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad's book, How to Eat to Live, Book 1. Another Soljah podcast. I am so excited about this podcast because I got my girl Aisha on here with me, and we're gonna talk about some things that has helped change her life. It helped change my life, and so from one sister to another. That's how we need to be. Tell the good things to your sister to help your sister rise up. You ain't supposed to, I mean, what good is it going to do? You just rise up by yourself. That ain't how we supposed to be. Y'all know I'm always on how to eat to live. I talk a lot with my friends. They ask me things about my life, and I share what I've been doing with them so that I can help my sisters rise up like I'm rising up, all right? But I get it from How to Eat to Live. It's really a simple book. It is written so easy, written easy as an easy read. You can be 5 years old and read this book and understand this book. So we just need to read. Yeah, we need to read, but we're gonna moving right along. We're gonna talk about the good things that has happened with Miss Aisha. Now, so Aisha, you would you consider yourself like a health conscious person?
Yes.
So
I
you
consider myself a healthy eater.
Okay, so what is some of your healthy eating choices that you was helping?
For me, I cut out ground beef. I was a vegetarian for a while, but then I changed it. I do eat a little bit of meat here and there, but I cut out ground beef because I found out ground beef is one of the hardest things to digest. And I make sure I drink a lot of water. I eat more and then when I do eat meat, if I eat meat, is very little. Meat is no longer the main course if I choose to eat it. And I also eat a lot of vegetables now, and I also eat a lot of navy beans now, thanks to Jerry.
Okay, so you added the navy beans.
Yes.
What else did you add that that I eat, and why did you eat the navy beans? Because I eat them.
Well, you were telling me about the magnesium in the navy beans, and I saw a difference. I saw a difference with my health and the way I felt. I felt better. So I was like, okay, let me try this out. Let me see how it, see what it do.
All right. Okay. So moving right along. Now you have introduced another one of my favorite things from How to Eat to Live into your life. And why did you do that? Why did you listen to me about, eating once a day?
I see how much energy you have. I see how you do, you have a full schedule. You vend, you do all kind of stuff. I'm like, you only eat once a day? Don't you be hungry?
And so, okay.
And, so I was like, how can you not eat breakfast? Like, who doesn't eat breakfast? And that's what, and this is stuff I said to you. I'm like, you don't eat breakfast? Well, what do you eat? And you were like, I only eat once. And I said, what? Like, no.
But so before you went to the eating once a day, even though you were a health conscious person, what are some of the things you were going through still?
Bloating, still just dealing with keeping my weight at a certain, even though I was eating better, I still had low energy. I still had digestive issues every now and then. And the sugar, we talked about my sugar.
Lowering the sugar.
And I just, eating once a day, I just feel better. I don't really have the right word. I just know it just made a huge difference. And at first I was like, I don't know, I'm going to die trying to eat once a day.
So you've been doing it now how long? This is the second week, ain't it?
No, it's been more than a week.
I know, but it's the second full week. So this is the start of your third week.
Yeah, I can say about 3 weeks.
Yeah. So this.
And I don't even want to eat. Like, I have to eat probably here in a little bit because it's between 4 and 6.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love it. I told my sister. I told my mom. Like, it's changed my life. Just, I feel better. I don't feel as hungry. And I don't feel as, I just feel better. Like, I can't really explain it. I just know that I feel better and it's made a difference. And I'm like, okay, this lady just might know something here.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Might know a little bit.
That's what I'm talking about. So, that's good.
So I'm sticking with it. I'm like, why? If I can eat once a day and feel great, why would I change that? Like, why? If it's really helping me and I feel like I'm not jittery, ooh, I gotta eat. I don't feel like that at all.
And okay, so this is kind of funny.
Better. Wait a minute.
You sleep better.
That made it sleep. I slept so good. Like I told you that when I slept so good, I was dang near drooling. I was like, what? I slept so sound. You would have thought I took some pill. I slept so good, and I hadn't slept that good in a long time. Like I sleep, but just sleeping that good. And I was like, wow. It made a difference.
So you were saying like you're not hungry. Remember when we would all be together and I would never be. I was like, what? Everybody hungry, but I'm not hungry, and that's like so having control of the appetite and hunger. What is so big about that is it also helps you with any other lower desire. So our lower self, our appetite for, like say we have an appetite for doing some, low things, then we could be more disciplined in those areas, and it gives us better control. It's all about mind, over emotions. So we get our mind together by disciplining your stomach. So I'm glad you feel better. This was a great podcast. I can't wait to do another one with you. We're gonna keep doing this with her to see how she's going with her journey. And me too. Y'all know I don't know everything. I'm just on this journey also, and we will encourage each other so that we can encourage other women, especially our African American women that deal with these constant problems of health, physical, mental, and spiritual health, like wellness. So she feels better. Y'all heard her. She eating better, feeling better, looking better. She already cute, but she looking even better, y'all. All right. Okay, well, thank you for tuning in for another Soljah podcast.
Bye.
And remember this is our mission statement, and I need to start saying this for every Soljah podcast. Faith with works will move mountains. Say that.
Faith with works will move mountains.
That's right. That's deep, y'all.
With works
will move mountains. I didn't
that.
say may. Faith with works will move mountains. That's moving a mountain. Not getting rid of thinking you're hungry being hungry like. All right. Yeah. Stuck in the darkness, don't know God is real. Refusing a lie too fast, be still. Shut off the noise, hear God and live. This is my story, a blue deal in his. As a young girl